Let's get creative.
I gotta have more cowbell.
Let's get creative.
Hello, this is N00bs, and today we're gonna try and finish this little project of ours. And yes, so first thing we could do now is that since I'm pretty sure I want to keep this part here, I think I'm gonna merge the layers. Now I haven't really spoken about layers, but layers are layers. It's sort of like blank pages that you can put color on, and those layers, colors and shapes, these layers don't interact with each other unless you want them to. So like now I have 3 layers with different colors. You see here on layer 2, let's see here, layer 2, that's the umbrella logo and just the umbrella logo. And then layer 2 copy, it has the umbrella logo and the t-shirt. And the third one has some kind of texturizing to make it look more clothy. And then when you combine all 3 elements, you get this. So what I'm gonna do is that since I'm now satisfied with how it looks, more or less, I'm gonna merge layers, and I'll do it again. I do a right click, I select the layers I want to merge. They could be anywhere in the layer panel, but you do it with control, let's see, with control or with shift, just like you do file organization. And then I'm gonna do it again, and then you right click and then merge visible, no, merge layers, yes, and then you have flatten image, which basically is every layer is put together in one picture. That one is for a finished project. Also, you don't really need to do it. I remember once, I think if I remember correctly, you actually had to flatten the picture if you wanted to export it to a JPEG back in the day, but this is no longer a necessity, so I rarely to never actually flatten the image. Merge visible is yeah, it is like you see here there are eyes, right? So if I removed yeah, we could do it complicatedly, just to show. I could remove every single other layer in this panel, as you see here, and then I could do merge visible. One moment, merge visible, and then that will merge those layers. You see? Or I could do it like I wanted to, and then that's select them all and merge layers like this, and now I have one layer with all of the parts, so it's easier to move around, and also I can do final touching on the image now with all the layers in one, because there are now one image. Okay, so let's put everything back in order. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is the pants or trousers. The pants or trousers. Now we're gonna do, I think I'm gonna do this one, which is the quick selection tool, no, magic wand. See how it works this time around. Yeah, I did notice that happened. I have done it once before. Oh, and I forgot to press shift, you know. Shift is automatic selection. Like that. And you can look down here at quick mask again to see what is and what isn't pink. And this, for instance, should be a part. Uh-oh, that shouldn't happen. I press Ctrl Z to regret the last move. And then I guess we're gonna have to zoom, scroll, and Alt or Command on Mac. And then let's use the lasso tool to just manually deselect this part here for simplicity. There are many ways of doing this. Yes, let's say, I think it would be smart for me to say that there are many ways to roam in this when doing Photoshop. That's one of the things that makes it such an expensive and what professionals call powerful tool, is that there are many ways of solving the same problems. Like I, for instance, now showed you how to merge layers. There are multiple ways of merging layers, and different solutions may be constructive for different problems. So this is one way of doing it, and if you are a semi-pro or pro, you may see that Andy is not doing it like you would have done. Perhaps you have a better solution, and then you can comment below and tell me. I learn if you have something to teach. Now, anyway, let's continue. Now I have chosen the pants. Let's have a look. Oh, look. You better not have seizure illnesses while watching this, because it's really blinking like bleep. Okay. Let's remove this too. Yes, I already talked a little bit about this quick selection tool. No, mask thing. I really don't use it a lot, although I have used it a lot on this tutorial. I rarely use it other times. But I actually found it quite useful now. Yes, I always knew how it worked, but I never couldn't be bothered. Couldn't be bothered. Okay, but now I'm painting with white and black, but black would be pink. Okay, I think that'll do. And then with quick selection back, and then I have a new layer. By the way, always remember to name your layers. T-shirt. There we go. Now pants / trousers. For internet is international, and it's very important to appeal to all kinds of people, all walks of life, and all cultures. And so I have to say it both in British English, which most of my fans are from. Fans, yeah. I wouldn't call them fans, but anyway. And I probably have some American people too, but they tend to go for PewDiePie. So yeah, I really hate that guy. I really do. Hate is a strong word, but I do like the word hate. You should use it a lot. No, you shouldn't. I don't hate him. I don't wish him any pain. I just don't want anything to do with the guy. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes. Oh, and by the way, look what I forgot. I forgot to put this in multiply. Like that. Okay. Now, oopsie daisy, multiply. There we go. Oh, it's blinking. I'm having seizure. I actually tried to fix the problem. I went on YouTube and searched for a tutorial to help me, and I found one, and I did it, and it didn't work. So I think the solution to the problem is buy a new computer. But I've been lying to you guys. I'm not very rich, or I am rich enough, but I want to go and do other things, and this computer would do enough. So I'm not going to buy a new computer just because it's blinking a little bit while I'm making pictures. Okay. I have a Mac. I will do my main creative work on the Mac, so I have no need right now to to buy a new one. I'm just gonna have to fix my Mac. Okay, so as you saw, I chose a color which sort of is like pants color. Now, I could be a little bit creative perhaps and think, what kind of fancy pants do I got? Do I have any fancy pants that I could color instead of those boring regular trousers? No. We're gonna do it a regular pants, regular type today. I don't actually think I have any more. I had like a army or camouflage colored pants. I've had different kind of pants, but right now I think most of them are jeans type pants. So yes, okay, we're gonna color this. Now I have just right now I had this thought that actually this is you see, Dr. D is very good with his eyes. He sees details, and that is actually how I wear my trousers. Is I actually do, or pants, I actually do fold them upwards. I have like long pants and then I fold the end up just like that. So you know, I have to give credit to Doc D. He really is a good drawer. So, but I think we should do undo paint bucket and then deselect this area here. Let's see now. Got me to say, you must not know about me, you must not know about me. I can do another now in a minute. In fact, he'll be here in a minute, baby. You must not know about me, you must not know about me. La 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 la. Don't you ever for a second get the thinking you're in the wrong. So go ahead and get stoned, ba ba ba. See if he's home. I'm an empowered girl. I don't need men. All I need is bitching and whining. Actually, as I listened to that song and I like it, but I've been thinking like, in the chorus, she sings, I can have another you by a minute. In fact, he'll be here in a minute, baby. That's like a part of the chorus, and I thought, hey, wait a minute. If that's a whore master, which basically seems to be the story here, is that it's a whore master, why why is she bragging that she's found another whore master to bitch and complain about? Haven't you learned anything, Beyonce? Haven't you learned anything? Okay, now remove the end of the trousers, and now we're gonna paint it with the paint bucket tool. Here's the paint bucket tool. Paint bucket tool, G. Okay, now this paint bucket tool is. Does this look like trousers? Does this look like trouser color? I think so. I think it looks like trouser color. I think it does. I'm just quickly. Uh-oh, did that work? I think it did. I think I saved it. Oh, look at that. So anyway, I think that is an interesting thing that she's like, oh, I found another one just like you, so I can complain that he's a whore master too. Okay, but I digress. The point is the trousers. Now, how do we make them look more like pants? Well, I suggest we use distort. Noise, I mean. This is on filters. There are different kinds of filters, and I will not explore them all right now at least, but maybe later. Right now we're gonna focus on this noise, add noise, yes. And then we have preview. You should always have preview selected so you can watch how it looks like here. You can also watch in this little piece here, and there will just be the layer, as you can see. Here you just see the layer. And here you see the entire composition, but here's just the layer in question. Now, we can do a lot of noise, yeah. But then you will say, hey Andy, this doesn't look like pants, it looks like Christmas party or something. Yes, I agree. So what we can do, I mean, is you can choose this little thing here, monochromatic, and that will turn it just to white, black, and the color of the layer or the thing that's getting noised. So I prefer this. I think this looks like trousers, more like trousers, I mean. So yes, gonna accept that. And then I think we're gonna add a little layer to another one, but I'm not sure which one yet. So let's see. Perhaps some let's see here. Where is all? I complained about it in the previous let's be creative,
Let's
but
get
I chose not
creative.
to. I cut it away because it went too long. But there are lots of things that's been disappearing since the previous installment of Photoshop that I've used, previous edition, and that's it was like a bunch of tools or filters that added different effects that were basically like both how should I explain this? Both how the layer were, what kind of texture the layer was on, and also how you distorted or how it was painted or something like that. But it's gone now. So I was looking for something called fragment. Could you try that? Oh, that ain't right. That ain't right. I was mosaic. I think it was called mosaic, but it's gone. It's gone. Why? I want to remember. Trace contour. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, that ain't good at all. But I want mosaic. Where's mosaic? Adobe, why did you remove it? Distort, displace, pinch, polar, lateral lasher, spherite, swirl, wait, no. Median, no. Dust and square, reduce noise, no. Pixelate. There we got mosaic. Let's try it then. Careful. Okay. Let's see here. What do you think of that? Okay, let's accept that one then. Yeah, I think that looks kind of like pants. Don't you agree with me? What? Okay, so let's choose this one then. Let's see now. That's pretty great. Is that it does the quick selection tool does no magic wand tool does understand that this is already used. Okay, so here I'm going to choose a lighter blue. Lighter blue, yes, that's what I meant. Because you know, on the inside it's usually white. On the inside of the jeans is white, but it's not completely white. So let's see how this works. Slightly more blue, perhaps. Yes, fine. Fine. That'll do, pig. That'll do. That's the reference! I learned one thing, that is that, what the hell? I wasn't careful in choosing which layer I wanted, so yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, now what kind of socks do I use color? I have different kinds of socks. But let's go for a dark brown. Baby, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. In fact, let's do a little bit of a thing here where I actually have two different pair of socks. Wouldn't that be fun, huh? So the other one should be gray, I guess. Well, that didn't look right, but it was. So okay, fine. There. Little inside joke just for you and me. Okay, so what other kind of socks do I have? Let's say a charcoal one. Cause we couldn't do black, cause black would just be black, so it wouldn't look so nice. But yeah. But I actually didn't like that color there. It wasn't exactly how I imagined it would be. Okay, I'm painting all kinds of layers. I'm not being consequential at all. Okay, this layer, charcoal, there. Okay, now I'm gonna choose this one again, and then we can, like, for instance, go up here just to be. I wouldn't have done it. I would have chosen the other color and just repainted. But let's do some color balance, perhaps, just to show you how it works. You see that? Colors change when I'm doing this. So it is a complicated, very unnecessarily complicated for this job. But okay, let's not. I'm gonna go here and try and find the color here instead. I think I chose a bit too dark brown, or too little dark brown. Perhaps if I added a little bit of white in the mix, like this, and then blurred it. Let's see what happens if I could just add a lot of blur. Oh, that was ugly. That was really ugly. Let's try again. What? Oh, fine. That whiteness was really resilient. Ah, okay, I remember. I understand. It's not just that it's just that we're removing everything. Fine. Let's see here. Something like that. Whatever. Okay, so now skin color. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. I'm gonna import a project, another project. Just do the eye quick selection now. Eyedropper tool. Okay, so just one moment. I'm gonna import another picture. Here's another picture, and this is the skin color I usually choose. You see here, that's the skin color. And what I did is actually I searched, Google it, skin color, and then I found a color palette, which basically was an image, and then I imported that image into Photoshop and used the eyedropper tool. That was the first time I did it So you can do that sometimes if you're looking for a color, like a tree color, or a good skin color, or lip color, or I don't know, leather color, whatever you wanna. If you're not sure which type of color you can use, you can just try and Google it, and they will find different swatches as they are called. We have swatches here too. You can see here's swatches. That's the color palette. I'm teaching you all kinds of crazy words now, aren't I? Anyway, but this is like, is this skin color? Is this skin color? Is this skin color? You must really know which color that is, so I just chose to do that. There are many ways to do it. Okay, let's do another one just to make sure. Now we're gonna choose my face. Oh, it shows all kinds of crazy. How about there? There it shows correctly. Excellent. Will it choose correctly there? Yes, it will. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No, that was wrong. I probably chose the dark line. There we go, there we go. I think I'm going to choose the quick selection tool too, because I really want to have everything selected here. Fine, 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 let's accept that then. Hand job is this tool, is space. And let's now choose this neck and this face here. Excellent. And then, of course, it chose to merge. It chose to merge. Control Z. Now if I do this, will it still? No, it doesn't work then. Fine, fine, fine. You ass. God damn it! Okay, we're gonna take this and remove it by hand. I'm using my mouth. I don't have a waking board, or I do have it, but I'm not using it. I tried it earlier today. It was pretty fun. Quick selection tool, come on. Excellent. Now let's zoom out and color it skin color. Does it look okay? Yes, it does. I think I missed this point here. Let's see if I can choose it. No, 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 no. Okay, one more time. Not this one either. There we go. Come on. Okay. Talking about all things to say. There we go. Perhaps I should use a little bit of smudge to remove this part here. Oh yeah. Honk 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 honk. Okay, does that look okay? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. What the hell is this? You dirty, dirty Photoshop. You are a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. This doesn't help. What to do, what to do. Guess you have to use the manual. Uh-oh. Well, it doesn't matter. Use the smudge tool again. Excellent. Excellent. How about I do not? Oh, I have that song on my head now, don't I? Oh, but it's a great song. I like Beyonce. She has done me no harm, but I, I think she's like, she has too many females doing it for themselves, sisters type songs. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, ba 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 ba. Put a ring on it. I am a girl, and I know what's best. The world is better if everybody were gay like me, or girl like me, sorry. Gay and girl. I think, I think, what's he called? Her lover, it's a rap, JC, yeah. He has 99 problems, but the bitch I'm on, but I think he has 100 problems now. Get it? Get it? I think he married a problem. Yeah, I think she can. I have this strong sensation that she may be a bit of high maintenance, but okay. I don't know. I've never been in their house. Okay, and the last thing. Okay, to be honest with you, this a bit dark, isn't it? Cause skin color. Let's see here if I. That looks like a zombie then. So I'm adjusting the opacity, and that's a nice word for the strength of the color. I don't know, like when I'm going down, when I'm going down on this, it doesn't only get weaker in color, it also gets weaker on the layers below. So the background, it's sort of low opacity means it's more invisible. High opacity means it's less invisible. So I'm not just adjusting the color, I'm also adjusting opacity. But it gets the job done. Okay, so I feel like, okay, let's see now. Adjustment, here's another one. We used this one earlier, but slightly. Okay, I think I like that one better. Okay, fine. So there we go. Can't you spend hours on end adjusting colors? Somebody probably does, but I won't. I have better things to do. No, I don't. Not today. Not at 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, I could sleep, I guess. I'll watch some episode of Cheers on Netflix. Now that is wrong. Or I don't know, what else could I have done? I could have played video games, yes. I could have talked to somebody, I guess. I guess I could call somebody. Who could I call at 2 o'clock in the night? I'm not sure. I called you up in the middle of the night, like a firefly away. You were there like a blowtorch burning. I was at the burn that I could use a little turning. So tired that I couldn't even sleep. So many secrets I couldn't keep. What the hell happened there? God damn it. I should have used the player instead. Can you please remind me how to cry? No, that's a great song, by the way. Soul Asylum. Oh, I don't remember that song, Andy. I'm too young for that song. I only remember Lady Gaga. Well, you see, there were bands before the bands you are listening to. Be that Justin Bieber, or whatever. Now, I'm not one of those people who think that only music from yesteryear is good, but that is an example of a song that is really good, that was from yesteryear. As long as you don't force me to listen to whatever god-awful music you listen to, and respect that I have the best musical taste in the world, which I do, that's fine. You can listen to whatever you want. You can even listen to Harlem Shake. Hola, señorita! Oh. And of course, that song, being that god awful, got a lot of success on the interweb. It seems like if you make something really bad, it will get far more attention than if you actually try to do something worth something. Can you please make me remember how to cry? It's about, I guess, people, young people, who have issues in their life and run away from home for different reasons. The music video is also great. In the end, it shows a bunch of young people, children, who are lost. I don't know how many of those people got found again. Whoa, this Let's Create got really depressing, Andy. Yes, I know. You see, being a creative person, you should acknowledge that the world is filled with pain too, and remember that the reason why you are being creative is, well, to lighten your own mood perhaps, and also others. Hopefully. Although I'm not sure if I do that to you, but I hope I do. Lighten the day, brighten the day. I'm making something that isn't as dumb as so much other things on YouTube. Oh, Andy, you're so elitist. You really shouldn't talk so badly about other YouTubers. There are many good YouTubers out there, Andy. Yes, I'm sure there are. Yes, there are. I love them all. Oh, look, Smosh is so funny. There's a bunch of good guys smiling and doing good blah, 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 blah. And then you have that other guy, and then you have the Turkish tubers, young Turks. Oh, those people are funny. They really know how to see the world. And I learn a lot from listening to them. Yes, yes, yes. Now let's zoom out. Yes, we're really getting close now, aren't we? Yes. It's one more thing, and that's coloring the controller. You were there like a blowtorch burning. I was a key that could use a little turning. Uh-oh, that's a finger I forgot earlier. Well, we'll do that later. Or pretend we didn't see it. Okay, let's see. What I think we should do here is have a little gradient. Because the controller usually have more than one color. Let's see. Let's just color it gray and see what happens. Uh-oh. Color it gray and see what happens. Color it gray and see what happens. Color it gray and see what happens. Zoom out. Was a little boring. Was a little boring color. Ugh. No. I don't have to explain what I'm doing now, right? I am tweaking. Olio señorita! Wop, 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 wop. Okay. So, I don't know.